Instagram, Facebook. You may not know me, Mark Morris. Went to school, graduated in 1986 from Vernon Day High School. Graduated back in 2001 with the MBA, University of California, San Francisco. Becoming a real estate mogul back in 2008, just before the crash hit. Ended up having lost 2 duplexes to foreclosure. Ended up having $94,417 in student debt. Almost $20,000 line of credit. So since 2008, I've been trying, using different strategies to try to get back ahead, just get back to even. Finally this year, 2021, been following Grant Cardone for a couple of years. Listening to his advice, and the only way I was able to get back into the game was selling. I used to work at Costco. I worked at events for running. I used to work at a gun show. I sold products. I used to work at a martial arts studio. I've worked cold calling. So when I talk about sales, I now have an engineering background. I have an engineering degree from UC Davis. What got me back in the game was sales. So that's why I always try to come to you guys saying, it's not about learning how to sell. It's learning how to just make money. Especially now, California, gas is $5. I'm going to go shopping today. God knows how much that's going to cost me. Apartment's costing me $2,000 a month. Luckily, my car will be paid off in 2 months. And I've been saving up like Grant Cardone's. I'm trying to do that 40%, try to put away 40% of my income. But so far, investing in a Grant Cardone unaccredited fund, sending some money to Charles Schwab to start building a nest egg so I can invest, man. It's just tough to make money on. You can make the money, you can keep the money. That's hard enough, making it and keeping it. But to multiply it, honestly, the only way to make money, I got to go out of state and even find multifamily apartments. I've got to maybe look into some type of investments for business, but I got to make sure that business can make money. So I'll tell you about my secret I have that I've been following. Got to keep it quiet, not make it in trouble. It may disappear. But I have some ways I want to make money. But right now, investing in Grant Cardone's funds. I'm investing in a couple of $100 million apartments. Let's see what type of return I can get for that. Charles Schwab, that's only 0.1% interest. So I told you I'll start this new series. It's not just selling in a casino, but it's selling anywhere. And you just have to learn how to, one thing I would recommend is follow Grant Cardone. If not follow Grant Cardone, follow Victor Antonio. But I would just work on what I'm selling this for $149. I call this my objection book. I'm only going to give you 2 months for $149. Now, if you want to spend $1,000, I can give you 4 or 5 months. But instead of you going through the rejection of, hey, Martin, I have a comp and I want to spend this. Or, hey, Martin, I need to talk to my partner. Or, hey, Martin, I want to take pictures of this product before I buy this product. Hey, Martin, why don't you call my host up to see if they can give this. Learn how I overcome those objections, man. Learn how I deal with them. This weekend, I used Grant Cardone's Master the Cold Call. I worked on a decision maker, send me more information, and free. So I always write all the objections down in my little book here. This is the book I use during my shift at work. So I'll write down objections. For example, man with wife came in, looked around, said things a little expensive list. Here's another one. Man came in looking for perfume, where I should have said, that's great. In addition to looking for perfume, is there anything else I could get you? So I got to learn how to probe. And one thing I do agree with Grant Cardone is you got to have courage to make money. Because with technology and everything, it's kind of and then COVID shows you don't even need no schools, man. That's why I got all these college kids working at Amazon now. Or where I'm working at, passing me in there they had that cool luxury cars, living with 5 or 6 roommates. I did that, man. I lived with 5 guys before. It ain't fucking fun. I didn't have my own room. Didn't have my own bathroom, though. But it is not fun living with people. I mean, I'm 53. I'm going to get a girlfriend. We ain't going to live together till we get married. I don't care. You stay with your mom, your dad. Unless we married, fuck it. It don't work, man. Living with someone, especially a girl, ain't no such thing as splitting the bill, man. That's busting. I learned that. It took me 3 times to learn that. It ain't no splitting the bills when you fucking in the same place. One of you gonna come up short, man. And once you come up short, you know what's gonna happen? Someone better deliver the dick or the pussy, or we're gonna have some problems. And that's what I found out. Twice I had to deliver the dick. Last time I had to deliver the money. It is not fun. So when you're thinking about moving in with your partner, oh, he loves you. No. You better off getting a dog. Don't live with your partner. I don't know how we get to that. But what I'm talking about, if you're dating or if you have a couple, you need to have money now, man. So many women have money, it's kind of thrown off the dynamic, so it's making it a little hard for me. But like Grant Cardone says, my goal is to be a billionaire. So I got to think like a billionaire. I got to do the incremental steps as a billionaire. That's why I say you got to learn how to sell. What rich people know how to do is either they learn how to sell or they get other people. But you better know how to sell on your own, man. And you better know how to teach your people. At least say, hey, I like what you're doing. Let me help you with this. Let me help you with that. And follow up, man. That's why so many businesses fail, man. You try to turn over stuff to people. If you're going to find someone who sells, you're going to have to give them the deal. That's why I started this series on not only how to sell in the casino. I'm going to tell you what I learned as an engineer, how I overcame my fears of selling, and what I can do to help you. That's why I developed a program. From this, I developed the TooOldToBeRealBroke.com business where I'm selling programs from $145, $200 to $345 on how to help you pay off your car loan faster. I sell a Grant Cardone Closing Survival Guide for $180. I follow you for 5 to 10 closes. And then I work with you on, I have programs that goes from like $100 to $300 to $400, helping you make more sales. I have my $400, $500, $600 program helping you pay off your student loan. I'm starting a new program on how to just give you some ways to sell more in the casino. That's going to cost you $1,000 or maybe $100 for 1 or 2 lessons. So I'm just telling you, man, I'm just gonna keep promoting. Got 2 new subscribers this week, because you just got to keep asking. That's what I'm learning, man. When you don't have a country that produces anything, you got to keep asking. Promote. Buy my shit. Turn back around, buy my shit again. Turn back around, let me buy your shit. Then turn back around, buy my shit. That's the kind of, that's to break it out. That's the simplest way to display what's going on right now. And women rule the world, man. That's why I just do what women say. Say, Martin, kiss my ass. Yes, ma'am. And then kiss that ass. Especially good-looking ones. They say, boy, don't push it. Some relationships right now. Don't push it, bro. Don't push it. Go back and watch hot movies. I ain't gonna do all that. I understand. All right, you guys. So go check out my latest video. So we'll talk a little bit more about how, as an engineer, learned to sell in the casino and some things I had to overcome. And then I recommend you studying Grant Cardone's Cardone University work. To this one, he has the 7 steps to the direct sales, the cold calling. So we'll go in those in detail. And if you just want to have like my undivided attention, that'll cost you $1,000, and we'll do 30 minutes together. So let me know which one works for you. Talk to you later.